Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for last stream not being able to continue with what we've left off with Beckett's quest. So, first, I was feeling kind of skeptical towards whether or not we'd be able to continue, or whether or not we'd be able to interact. Because we did see that there was an interaction button, but Bronx was just standing around doing nothing. We tried to fast travel out, we tried to leave the server, and that's where we received a blue screen. Really, there's nothing I could do about that, but it was just mainly to verify whether or not we actually can interact with Bronx or not. We just want to make sure that we take every opportunity to find out what options we could take in this game. And I understand that the quest does say that we need to kill Bronx, but there's just too many signs that there has to be more to it, you know? So we're just gonna trust our instincts. Is that Bronx? Well, we killed Bronx. What a waste of my time. I mean, hold on. No, I have a feeling that was saved. Let's try that again. Bronx was initially just in that camp, just chilling. We took out all of the cultists, and then out of nowhere she just became hostile. I'm not sure if she might have gotten hit by one of the stray explosive bullets, but I was really looking forward to seeing if we could interact with her, but maybe quitting out, just like what I did, will have that reset? I don't know. I'm not going to enter that camp until I get the prompt whether to kill her or just to return to Beckett, but just going to wait it out. No big deal. Really, at this point right now, I just looking forward to that jetpack mod, honestly. And what can we expect with Sophia's quests being pretty much the same way in terms of lacking substance? Having all the quests that we do for allies being no different from going to point A, point B, and back to point A again repeatedly. And just seems like lazy writing, pretty much. Lazy. It took a lazy direction. Yeah, we're gonna assist Beckett. Well, okay. Ally, kill, return to Beckett. It is officially just a waste of my time. It's been a waste of my time. I'm sorry. Really upset about this. We got some freeloader in our camp, just telling us to do random things, having us kill people that we have absolutely no idea. I mean, yeah, may have been my mistake, but you shut up.
There you are, Sage. How you feeling, pal?
No time to chit-chat, Beckett. Oh, I see you found a friend. Here for the party?
Nah, there's no party, buddy. My friend was the one who freed you. You remember?
Remember? Yeah, sure.
Oh,
I saw it
gosh.
first, felt it last. Good times. Oh, we're gonna need more cake.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have stumbled across a streamer who has a full set of unyielding armor, which means that we have gone beyond the max threshold of 15 for every special stat with the exception of endurance. However, I am not happy with Beckett. In the same way as I was not happy with Sophia. You come back to your camp feeling guilty of killing someone that you have no idea what they're even about. You haven't even heard their story. Because I personally made a mistake of blasting hostile enemies, one who so happened to be Bronx, where the first part, or the first 2 attempts I've been in that area, Bronx was not hostile. We were able to interact with this person, but we did not receive any dialogue. Here we are back in our camp, and now Beckett is bringing strangers into our camp, very similar to Sophia. Literally, etiquette is out the door. We can't even see this person. He's probably down into the stairs just messing around with our radiation, drinking up all our booze that we've been trying to brew up with this... the thing down there. Gosh. Legit. This is horrible. I'm not happy with this, but... let's just put our poker faces on and place the Perception 4 card down, and it's going to be difficult getting any useful information from someone that's clearly under the influence of chems. Talking from the guy who has Radaway in their system, and everyone just accuses me of being under the influence of chems.
I know he looks completely hopeless, but I promise you...
I can't even see him.
Springing him out of that place. Sage? Buddy? Pal? Friend? Can you hear me? Hey, I need your help. Now we're taking down the Blood Eagles. All of them. Now to do that, we need to cut off the head. You get me?
No, not the head. Cut out the heart, the supply at the cave. The cave. Ooh, spooky. Cave.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to replace me with Sage. Let him do all the commentary from now. I'm not feeling it.
And Sage, you better come back later for the other questions, okay? Try to drink some coffee or something. You're killing me here. Mind me. Just taking it all in.
Beckett, where the hell is this stranger? Of course he would be in my bath. Messing around with my smelting juice. What is your problem?
Well, I'd just about kill for a decent club sandwich, yeah? And none of...
Bethesda. You.
Ronnie is gonna be thrilled to hear the betrayer is also dead now.
Disgusting. I clearly hate this guy, and the first thing that could have possibly dragged me into was the flirt option. Finally, something that I could relate to. What the hell was that?
Look, Sage is, you know, he's been through a lot. He just sees things in a different way, but he still sees things. You know what I mean? Okay, look, if we want to take out the Blood Eagles, we need to cut off the supply before we cut off the head. Now, the cave is where the Blood Eagles store their supply of buff out. Now, without it, well, it'd be harder to convert new members.
It's placed an intelligence card of 8. I doubt buff out. I doubt the buff out they're using is pure. They must have modified it in some way.
Huh. Yeah. I hadn't thought of that. You know, come to think of it,
There's probably a reason
pills
why
they
you're wearing
force-fed
sunglasses.
me look a little strange. I am glad I'm off that shit, that's for sure.
Just give me the details to do
You
it.
want a drink as well, right? Free one. On the house. Sorry, no alcohol in the free ones.
Find a buff out in the scary cave. Got it.
I mean, yes. That's a fair sum.
Let's get all this lazy writing over with. I haven't been happy with any of the content ever since I started doing quests for Beckett. Wendigo Cave? Hawk's Refuge, okay. Let's get a few of these done tonight, and let's call it. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, just... being someone that's been absolutely supportive towards Bethesda and my absolute adornment for Fallout 76, having absolutely no problems with the directions that they've gone, enjoying the grind, enjoying the way how I like to play this game. Now, I am willing to admit that even some of the vanilla quests in the original Fallout 76, which you can play still, has instances where they were just like this. Just a matter of going back and forth and trying to find pieces of the story to put together for yourself. That was fine because it was the beginning of your adventures. You were still trying to discover places. Bethesda seemed to have made the decision of going to various places throughout Appalachia in order for you to discover different parts of the map that you can fast travel to and that you'll be able to refer to next time you have to go do something similar for a different quest. That I was absolutely okay with, especially when it was all up to interpretation. But now they're taking pretty much all the fond memories and opportunities that I've been able to discover for myself while venturing these familiar areas, and like here, I remember getting a legendary lead pipe over here, but it was pretty cool getting it because it was a vampiric lead pipe, and it got me through the majority, not really the majority, but back before they basically patched up the vampiric effect with... Great. Retrieve buff out supplies. Turning off this radio. You probably won't even be able to hear the music, but Mr. Sandman, go figure. He died young. But before vampiric effect was patched out. You could literally just swing to your heart's content at dead corpses, the wall, the air, and you would have your health just slightly going up. It was great not being able to just use stimpaks whenever you felt annoyed that like you had a small sliver of health. But that was my fond memory of this cave. Now we're here, we killed 5 ghouls and a Wendigo. We're gonna pick up this buff out supply. And let me guess, we're gonna go back to my camp to talk to Beckett? Predictable, right? That's all these quests have been so far. And it makes me sad. This is supposed to be somewhat of an opportunity to just like have more people like Beckett. And not just Beckett going to your camp and having someone pop out of his butt to basically feel like, yeah, Sage, he just magically appeared. The vault raid, when they were able to join you at Vault 79 and they were already there ready to strike up a dialogue, they should have done that and not make me feel uncomfortable that like going to a friend's house when you just planned on having you and a few other people hang out, and then all of a sudden like those people that you invited only decided to invite more people, and then suddenly it just becomes this huge mess that you can't control. It's like just this unexpected. I don't know. I don't like that feature. First of all, Sage sounds, no offense to anyone who likes to take recreational drugs or anything like that, but that's not a character. That's a spoof. Sage is kind of like an insult to anyone who really respectfully have to take certain substances in their life. I don't know. I'm not gonna defend anyone who, you know, decides to imbibe, but it's insulting to me because I know not all people just acts like some sort of drugged out California bum. Honestly.
It's always good to see you around, friend.
A freeloader.
Okay, without this buff out, the Blood Eagles won't be able to fill their ranks. Oh, we're really doing it.
So, and here we go. So, without this buff out that we got from a cave where literally everyone was slaughtered and it was just full of ghouls and a Wendigo, you mean Blood Eagles were just willy-nilly going in and out of that cave getting buff out to get all hyped up in order to... No, that place was abandoned. That place had settlers in them, not dead raiders. I may be missing out on very crucial detail here, but because I am not interested in finding out anymore. I just want to get this done. I want to finish this. I want to make sure that this silly option of flirting with Beckett will no longer, like, burn my eyes. Endurance 8. I could survive taking that stuff, I bet.
I mean, sure. Everyone likes a little taste of the chems once in a while. I mean,
And now I sound like an idiot.
Psycho for years, but I knew when enough was enough.
I just sound like, oh yeah, oh this stuff is gonna kill you. Oh no, I bet I could take it. It'll be fine.
Catch my drift. Anyway, it's time to move on to the big score. I want you to kill the first of the gang's 3 leaders, the Blood. Now this is the one who finds the most vulnerable and brings them to the cave.
Charisma 4, I can tell this is personal for you. I'll take care of it, Beckett. I could tell that it's personal to me, to Beckett, because he said, "Oh, he's the blood," and he takes the most vulnerable people to that cave. Okay, that kind of answers the settlers there, but they're not even, if they're just, if they're easily brought into that cave, then they shouldn't even be called settlers or raiders, for that fact. They should just be called junkies. And we've seen junkie characters in previous Fallout games. Could have just labeled them as that.
Yeah, it is. I can't lie. This rips me up inside. I'm terrified. It feels like my own blood is working against me. I feel like I'm forced to be docile here. This is so embarrassing, upsetting. But thank you. I need your help more than you realize.
How about I place a gun in your hand and you can grow some balls for once and take out some of these blood eagles yourself? What kind of person am I allowing to live in my base who has like no spine? Where's the "I'm so done with this stuff, just let me finish this quest" option? I can't even like think clearly right now, just ridiculous. I'm parched, Beckett. I don't even want to know what his next stuff is going to be.
Well, I get one beverage coming.
I forget this. I guess I just personally find this to be a very, very distasteful subject. It's very lazy writing. Sounding like a broken record now. But, my gosh. Hopefully Bethesda... I'm willing to bet they're going to add more allies, for sure. Just so they can have more opportunities to, if not have us go venturing off random places in Appalachia, then we're going to go to another place and have us go back and forth once again for the same lazy dialogue. I hope not, because this is unbearable. It's Chloe wanting us to play hide and seek. There's a scorch in this area. Smelling blood. No, late to the party there, quest update. If anyone's wondering, I've swapped out a few perk cards. Instead of lucky four-leaf clover being at maxed, I took 2 points of that off. Basically, I just purchased 1 extra 4-leaf clover so I could just place that as 1 into luck, and I added 2 better criticals in there because I was curious. I mean, if I'm able to regain my VATs pretty fast, or my AP points pretty fast, and every kill pretty much knocks out or grants me 60% of my critical back, then maybe being able to utilize criticals but with higher damage might be more beneficial. Honestly, not finding too much of a difference, but as you can see, I'm just trying to clean house right now
Stop being a wimp.
and get this over with.
Hate everything.
Cool. Congratulations, you're dead. Nice mask.
Look at the size of this one! I can't wait to dig in.
I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
You and me both, brother. Like, I was wearing a chef hat. That was pretty cool. Jump. 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 Jump.
Still alive. How am I still alive?
Congratulations, my name is Jane Doe. I could have just fast traveled to my camp, but I was reminded of this character. Basically, I think he drops this weapon here. Yeah, that chef's rolling pin. I'm not exactly sure if this is a legendary or whatnot, but chefs, it's a mod. Last person I've seen with this, it just seemed like a unique item. I've never seen it before, so instead of just leaving, I rushed in, got myself killed. Your chef hat. Nice bandana. Just see the hook. Yeah. We already got your stuffs. Nothing. Rolling pin. See it? Rolling pin. Chef. Spiked chef's rolling pin. I don't know. I could take this and beat Beckett over the head with this, or maybe get Sage to sober up. Sounding very morbid now, dude. Yeah, I know. Just thought this would be more of an enjoyable experience, but instead it's just... I'm left with feeling like I could have done a better job. Maybe not with programming, but with, like, a sense of direction. Also, funny thing I thought would be interesting to catch on a stream, but sometimes when you log on, Beckett would be on your Collectron's terminal here, and he'll be messing around with it, and then suddenly he'll be like, "Oh, don't mind me." He'll chuckle, and then he'll run straight back to his post as if he was doing something suspicious, which...
I just can't believe you did it. Ronnie came by while you were away. She said Edwin can't even consider.
I want to meet Ronnie.
He's in a state of,
Seems like she's the only one that makes any sense of the situation.
Sounds, petty compared to what you've already done, but, well, his dog is missing.
Perception 4. To some people, a dog is an important member of the family.
Yeah, those people are called weirdos.
I'm so done.
I don't care if Edwin wants to marry his dog, right? If it puts his gang on our side, we all win. Thanks, friend.
See ya. Hell out of my camp.
And oil spill. I have never seen anything.
Pet peeve.
So beautiful.
Yeah. A little bit like that. I think we'll be keeping these mutated plants though. These seem pretty cool. At least they provide a little bit more cover compared to
I smell scrap. Well, not literally.
compared to the nuclear plants. Yeah. I want to see it. I want to see it.
the trunk.
Here we go. That's the kind I was looking for. A little bit of feng shui.
Well, we're planning to stay up here in the mountains. Always the perfect weather for a drink.
There you go. Found you a nice little spot. Enjoy it. Outside. Ladies and gentlemen, I think the best thing for me to do right now is kind of take a break. So, not the best stream. I know.
hit the jackpot 2 square.
For those of you that was actually looking forward to Beckett's quest and honestly wouldn't understand, or wouldn't, yeah, definitely wouldn't understand why you would look forward to some really lazy. The dialogue's great, honestly. I like the interactions. I like everything that the voice actors and, you know, making it feel like this guy has a story, but the sense of direction is just not there. The developer went the lazy route, did not give you a lot of options. Look, we're already about 45% complete of this, and I haven't felt like I've made really an impactful... I haven't done anything impactful to make it feel like, yeah, I made Beckett's questline my own. This is like how I did it. There was no way I was able to basically feel like I changed the course of history or something like that. I made it my own. No. This is cookie cutter, and this is lazy, and this is horrible, and these are things I already mentioned, and
Plastic is the gift that keeps on giving.
regardless, I'm hoping that I could reverse my attitude, come in with a little bit more focus for tomorrow's stream, if I decide to do it, but I think the only thing that's really keeping me invested right now is the fact that we only need 150 gold bullion left, or in order to get the chest piece, the jetpack, and the deep-pocketed mod. And of course I'm probably going to have to get another mod to increase the damage, radiation, and energy protection resistance for the chest piece, just to,
How could anyone throw away
I don't know. It's already a strong piece, so we'll see from there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I promise to come in with a better attitude for tomorrow, especially when I do look forward to hopefully spawn some more, or not some more, hopefully spawn the unyielding legendary effect for the Secret Service chest, and hopefully around 70 legendary modules will be enough to spawn it, and a decent one. They will all come in as a 3-star legendary, so it could possibly be something really good. Basically anything legendary unyielding 3 stars is usually really good, but there are things that, say, an unyielding AP, faster refresh, or possibly a chance to receive less damage just by standing still, and me enjoying sniper gameplay, that will be amazing. Now, hopefully it won't take up all 70 legendary mods, but you never know. And I could always get some more. But I apologize for this video. It seems like it could have been, you know, it seems like it was unnecessary for me to post, but maybe comment in the comment section if you have any slight idea how I feel. Maybe you might feel the same way. Maybe you might also agree that these allied quests suck. But once again, I hope everyone had a good chance to celebrate Mother's Day the way that they wanted it. Continue to remain safe. And if anyone tries to cross the line with any of your pet peeves, don't just take it. Have a great night, everyone.